So still another 2 semi-finals to come, and it's the second of the women's singles semi-finals, and then we'll have the second of the men's doubles. But first, as you can see, by quarter-final stage, 2 players from Japan, 2 from China, and 2 from China in semi-finals. Will it be 2 from China in the finals tomorrow? And the 2017 World Champion, Nozomi OKUHARA, making her 6th appearance here at this China Open. Was a quarter-finalist 3 years ago when she lost out to Saina Nehwal in that quarter-final stage. This is the 5th meeting between the 2 players, and as you can see, Bingjiao has yet to record a victory. But twice she has taken Okuhara to 3 games. She did have a tough match yesterday, and indeed the day before. The 2017 World Champion, Nozomi OKUHARA, won her gold medal in Glasgow, beating Pusala Venkata Sindhu in one of the best matches I've ever witnessed. An hour and 50 minutes of just brilliant badminton, and that's across all 5 disciplines. I rate that final as one of the greatest matches I've ever witnessed. 23 years of age now, born in Nagano, which was the host city for the 1998 Winter Olympics, and has been as high as 3, currently number 3 on the Race to Guangzhou standings. All of her matches in 2 straight games. Rachel Honderich in the first round, Sung Ji Hyung, former world number 2, in the second round, and Sayaka Takahashi, the left-handed teammate, in just 28 minutes, that quarter-final. So to the 21-year-old from Suzhou, just west of Shanghai in Jiangsu province, 1 place down from her career best of number 6 on the world ranking, just 1 week from the 12th of July earlier this year. Number 12 on the Race to Guangzhou. So really desperately needs to win this and win the final to give herself a chance of qualifying for the World Tour finals. And the player she needs to overtake on that Race to Guangzhou is the player she beat in the second round, Michelle Lee. Michelle Lee, fresh from victory at the Macau Super 300, and then in the quarterfinal beat the 2016 winner, Pusala Venkata Sindhu, in an hour and 10 minutes. So, as we look at our court officials for this, just to reiterate what Bingjiao needs to do, even if she wins this whole tournament, she will still be behind Michelle Lee on the Race to Guangzhou. And if she wins the whole tournament, then all she will need to do is go 1 round further in next week's Hong Kong Open than Michelle Lee, and then she would indeed qualify for the year-end finals. So an awful lot at stake, not just this semi-final, but the World Tour finals. Now that we've got the World Tour in replacement of what used to be Super Series. So we used to have Super Series finals before, and it was a very coveted trophy and a coveted event to attend by all the top players. So players will be desperate to qualify, there's no doubt about it. Not to mention the $1.5 million prize fund for the World Tour finals.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Nozomi OKUHARA, Japan. And on my left, Bingjiao, China.
Umpire Nguyen from Vietnam.
To serve, level, flag.
Calls for play to get underway. Our service judge, Hamoud from Iraq. Perfect length on the clear in the opening rally from Bingjiao. Well, as we saw, the last time that these two players met was in the Asian Games. It was actually in the round of last 16. 21-10, 21-12 in favour of Okuhara.
1-0.
Okuhara then in the Asian Games in Jakarta lost in the quarterfinal stage to the eventual gold medalist Tai Su Ying. Point Jubon. Coach on the left as we looked at them, and Choi Sang Bum. Another one goes long. Well, Morton was saying during the first of the women's singles semi-finals that he felt that the style of these two players, Okuhara and Bingjiao, would very much favour Okuhara. And I believe his reasoning on that is that Okuhara has wonderful court coverage, retrieves an awful lot of shuttles. Bingjiao is a very creative player, very skilled player. But she gets a little bit frustrated if some of her deceptive shots that she, in her own mind, thinks should be winners or would be winners against most other players, she gets frustrated when they keep coming back, which so often they do from Okuhara. And when she gets frustrated, then she starts making one or two errors, the left-hander.
Service over, 4-3.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, but look at the response from Okuhara. Even so, she was forced to take it late in her deep forehand corner. Got out of trouble so well, and then the very next shot, right on top of the net, to play that perfect net shot, set up the rally.
Service over. 4-5.
Going wide. Yeah, on left.
5-0.
Never really got behind that.
Service over. 6-5.
Yes, my goodness.
7-5.
Quick to get behind the shot. Immediately the angled attack.
Eight, 5.
Already 3 finals this year for this lady. Winning 2 titles, the Thailand Super 500, Korea 500 event, and then was beaten in the final of the Japan 750 by Carolina Marin, who lost in the first of the semi-finals here this afternoon.
Nine, 5.
Yeah, it's good skill
Service
from the
over.
left-hander.
6-9.
Look at that, just turning that racket head at the last moment just to guide that shuttle across court at the net.
Service over. 10-6. Eleven, 6. In
Error
double.
on the return of serve. Inexcusable, really. So it's a 5-point advantage for Nozomi OKUHARA. Nozomi means hope, which is certainly a big hope for the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games. Traditional bow before she enters the court.
11-6. Play. Twelve, 6. 13, 6.
8 of the last 9 points. Yeah.
Service over. 7, 13. Service over. 47.
Good lift. That was a very, very tight spinning net shot from Bingjiao.
8, 14.
Look how that shuttle was tumbling. I don't know how she got that anywhere near the back of the court. Yeah, well played.
9, 14.
It was the cross-court block that did the damage. Oh, amazing rally. Yeah, well left. Very creative play from Bingjiao.
Quick tower.
Look how she created that tight net shot off her opponent's tight net shot, despite taking it desperately late.
Service over. 15, 10.
Didn't miss by much,
16,
but he did miss.
10.
And this is what I was alluding to a little earlier. She starts getting frustrated because she's made to continue in these rallies, and therefore she starts going for winners time and time again. And there's another error because she's going for the winner
17,
and trying to make it absolutely
10.
perfect, and she's not giving herself any margin for error. Landed in. Misjudgment there
Service
from Okuhara.
over. 11, 17.
Yeah, it's a super shot from the left-hander.
Quick tower.
Yeah, that's another good shot.
12, 17.
You see,
Service over.
once again, no margin for error.
12.
Goes for the outright winner. And yes, I know that Okuhara was off balance and therefore it is an opportunity to go for the winner, but you don't have to skim the net, you don't have to find the line. If your opponent is out of position, there's got to be a gap on court. That's quick going forward.
19, 12. Service over. 13, 19.
Game point opportunities.
Service over. 20,
7 of them
Game
from the number
point.
7 seed,
13.
Nozomi Okuhara.
Game.
Converted on her first. 21-13,
First game,
the opening
won
game
by
to the former
Nozomi
world champion Nozomi
Okuhara,
Okuhara.
21-13.
Umpire confirms that 21-13. 16 minutes of play for that opening game.
是就是一个。
Well, in my opinion, I think Bingjiao needs to play with a little more patience in this second game if she's to get through to the final.
Second game, level play.
Oh, gosh, she was looking for that.
Service
Too big a
over.
swing of the racket, though, from
One.
Okuhara.
Love.
All she had to do actually was play a little block. Look how far back in court Bingjiao is.
Two love. Service over. 1, 2.
Well, that time attempted the block.
Service over. 3, 1.
You can really see how short in stature she is when she comes forward to the net, Okuhara. It's only 156, which is 5'1½". Net posts are 5'1". The net in the middle of the court is 5 foot.
4, 1.
It's only just higher than the net.
Service over. 2.
Well, the home fans really ought to get
4.
behind her Bingjiao. They're completely silent when she makes an error and completely silent when Okuhara makes a winner. That time the block worked. Nicely done.
3, 4.
Oh my goodness. Indecision at the back of the court from
4,
her Bingjiao.
Oh.
Well, if you're going to take it that late, I think you might as well just leave it. Because you're going to lose the rally anyway from there. That drop shot hit the bottom
5,
of the net.
4.
Yeah. Look at the body language. Doesn't look too happy, does she? This is where I say if the crowd would get behind her, get behind their own player, might make a difference. Oh, there's indecision again at the back of the court.
Six, 4.
5 straight points now for Okuhara. Six straight points. And once again,
7,
Bingjiao, after the error,
4.
looking very dejected indeed. Now that's going to send a message to her opponent. You can't afford to let your opponent think or know that you're feeling down. Oh, that's just fantastic. What a shot.
9-5.
Yeah, that's nicely done.
Service over. 6-9.
To the left.
7-9.
Oh, has she worked herself through her bad patch? I wonder.
Service over. 10-7.
Oh, there it is again. That little clip
11,
down across
7
court
in double.
plays it to perfection. Here it comes again. Racket sort of just rebounds after the racket head comes through so quickly. Racket head comes back up again.
肯定是反弹给你，就变成又是像发高球一样的。你的高球可以稍微高一点，让他感觉好像他有机会下手。这样的话，他的高球会
In the second game,
啊，
having
能
taken
对
the
上你的
first.
节奏。第二个就是说场地上打球，你不管怎么样，一定要多鼓励自己，看到自己好的东西。你看你进攻一样可以打死他的啊，一定要肯定自己，知道吗？失误、困难肯定会有，但是自己要怎么样去克服啊？这就靠你自己了，加油啊！
20 seconds. Eleven, 7, play.
Yeah, left stranded. Just couldn't deal with the deception
7.
from Okuhara. Hold and flick there, then hold and flick again. And no power in the legs to change direction from her Bingjiao. Yeah.
37.
I think the fight has been drained from Bingjiao. Three game matches in the last 2 days, and I think her spirit is waning. Physically, emotionally, and mentally, I don't think Bingjiao has got the game or desire to win today. Of course she has the desire, that's a silly thing to say really, but I don't think she has the belief. But she's not showing the desire. Perhaps if she showed a bit more fighting spirit within the rally, then maybe the fans would get behind her. Because when you can play shots like that, there's no questioning her credentials as a world-class player. Yeah, well taken.
Service over.
Well, the problem for Bingjiao is that she's not exploiting the back of the court at all. Everything at the moment is being played back to the net because she fears the overhead deception of Okuhara. Couple of punch clears, those were good, and then made the error on
16,
what she hoped would be a winner. Very much in the driving seat, Okuhara.
Service over. 9-17.
Just wide.
10,
Well, this isn't
17.
impossible, you know, for Bingjiao, but she has to show a little more fighting spirit, I think. And if she does that, then maybe Okuhara will get a little bit nervous. At the moment, I feel Okuhara is just so full of confidence that her opponent is halfway to being beaten.
11-17.
Yeah. Just takes the shuttle so early at the front of the court, Okuhara.
11.
Then able to play the tight spinning net shot. Oh, I think the strings have gone in Bingjiao's racket. Yeah, she knew it too. That's why she couldn't hit anything hard. Well, Okuhara just 2 points away from a 4th final this year. 4th World Tour final.
Thank you. 19-11. Service over. 12-19.
Yeah.
Service over.
Finds the line once again, and with that come
20.
match point
Match
opportunities for
point.
Nozomi Okuhara.
Service over. 13-20.
Oh my goodness, full pirouette from Bingjiao. Why wasn't she showing this sort of fighting spirit earlier? Oh, that's delightful. How many times has she played a winner from that deep forehand corner, Nozomi Okuhara? Fitting that she ends the match with the same winning shot that has served her so well throughout this semi-final. 38 minutes, 21-13, 21-13.
Won by Nozomi Okuhara. 21-13. 21-13.
That's the final rally. And that delightful cross-court shot from the deep forehand corner for the outright winner once more. So symmetry in the scoreline, both games 1-13. 38 minutes in total, and Nozomi Okuhara will play Chen Yufei in tomorrow's women's singles final.
同时也欢迎各位朋友们